Hello class 11 students, good morning to all of you. In the last videos we have started a chapter functions and we did basics of functions, and in the last video we started one very important topic from where you will always get a question is the range and domain of real value functions. Right, there I've taught a few theories and then we did few sums. Now here in this video we'll continue with the sums of those types. Okay, now in the last video I've given you two questions as a homework, question number 3 and 4. 3 you will do on your own and you will show me and cross check whether it's correct or wrong. Okay, the fourth part I'm doing on the board because it's a little bit different, you may get confused, so I'm doing the fourth part. Okay, a similar type sum again we'll do in the fifth number question. So let's do question number 4. Find domain and range of the function x square by x minus 9. Okay, so you need to find domain and range of the function. This is a real value function, that means I should write here real value function. Okay, now solution will start from here. Y equals to x square by x minus 1, 9. First domain calculation. Now see it is which form? Something by something. So they see whether we have a chances of coming 0 or not here. So x can be positive also, x can be negative also. If x is 9, 9 minus 9, 0 error. That means there is chances of getting 0. Okay, so therefore y is defined when denominator not equals to 0. y डिफाइन कब होगा जब डिनोमिनेटर 0 नहीं होगा, 0 होने से तो इंफिनिटी आ जाएगा, so not equals to 0. From there I get x not equals to 9. That means if I substitute 9 then it becomes 0. Other than 9 you can substitute anything you want. That means what is domain? All real numbers minus braces के अंदर 9. Okay, now comes to range calculation. Under range calculation, what's the first job? Convert x in terms of y. Here this question is different. I've told in the previous videos. In this question, when you try to convert x in terms of y, what do you do? Y equals to x square by x minus 9. Multiply karo. Cross multiply. Here we have x, here we have x square. So these are some danger sums where if you shift this that side, x will not come out common because there are two different x. हाँ, दोनों अगर x square होता, x square common हो जाएगा between those sums. Both x होता, then x will come out common, and it is very easy to convert x in terms of y. Right class? But in these questions where we have x square and x, their conversion is not easy. We have to take the help of quadratic equation. So this I will make it as a quadratic equation, shifting yx that side minus yx, this that side plus 9y equals to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c. So a is 1, b is minus y, c is plus 9y. So x equals to minus b plus minus under b square minus b is minus y. Plus 1 is b square minus y whole square is y square minus 4ac. What is a? 1. C is 9y. Solve it. 2 by divided by 2a. A is 1. You will get plus y plus minus under y square minus 36y by 2. So now we converted x in terms of y. Now you have to see where this x will be undefined. कब होगा? So first it is something by something. So you will see the denominator. Now see, check out the denominator. There is no y. कोई y है नहीं, सिर्फ 2 है. That means denominator can never be 0. Clear? Understood? And we have a root term here. So normally what we have, we are supposed to get a y also here. So this question is a bit odd type. Okay, there the students get confused. If it is y here, अगर आता तो y cannot be 0. One case होता. Next, root के अंदर वाला term cannot greater than equals to 0 होना चाहिए. So since we don't have any y here, that is there is only one term. Under root के अंदर जो भी होगा, that should be greater than equals to 0. So y is defined, so not y is defined, x is defined when under root के अंदर y square minus 36y should be greater than equals to 0. Clear? Understood? Clear? Okay. Similarly, so why this is different? Because there is no y here and the powers of x square x, different powers are there. So we take the help of a quadratic equation. From the quadratic equation we get this thing. Mostly when you face a question in examination you will get a y here. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? And y not equals to 0. अगर यहाँ पे y आता तो okay, because y 0 होने से भी infinity हो जाएगा and root के inside part if it's come negative then also becomes imaginary. But since we don't have y here, that means this case will not come here. You understood? So only one case, root के inside part should be greater than equals to 0. Now here a student make mistakes. How they solve? Y square greater than equals to 36y. Then y they will cancel out. Total wrong. Total wrong. ऐसे कर नहीं सकते, inequality है ना. Variables cannot cancel like this. Okay. So how to solve this type of questions? We have already studied. ओके इसको कुछ को क्या समथिंग इनटू समथिंग बनाना पड़ेगा. इफ इट इज अ डिनोमिनेटर देन वी हैव टू मेक डिनोमिनेटर होल स्क्वायर, right? But if there is no denominator, so what we will do, we will make something into something. So we are taking out y common, y minus 36 greater than equals to 0. Now this state, we have solved this state earlier also. Make this as 0, we will get y equals to 0. Make this as 0, we will get y equals to 36. So 2 points we got, 0, 36. Make base. हो गया. Now take a number less than 0, minus 1. Substitute minus 1 here. Minus 1 minus 36. Minus plus. So we have plus. Now substitute in the place of y any number 0 to 36. Let's take 1 or 2. 2 minus 36. Negative into positive. Negative. Greater than 36. Any number. 37. 37 minus 36. Positive. Now, out of these three regions, which region I will take? What we have here? Greater than equals to 0. That means we will take positive regions. And this region and this region. That means therefore, y is less than equals to 0. These are all regions. And greater than equals to 36, they are all regions. Okay. So from the solution, we got this and we got this. Now I told you, whenever we talk about range, we need to cross check one. So greater than equals to 36 तो आ गया, less than equals to 0 तो आ गया. क्या 0 होगा? That we need to check. So 0 होगा कि नहीं check करते हैं. तो for y equals to 0, substitute करो यहाँ पे. So what do we get? x0. क्या 0 डोमेन के अंदर है? Yes, डोमेन में रियल नंबर है ना. सिर्फ 9 नहीं आ सकता. Only 9 cannot be there in domain. 0 तो आ सकता है. All real numbers can come except 9. So 0 belongs to domain. That means y 0 होगा. I'm confirmed. Next, y equals to 36. Substitute here. 36 equals to x square by x minus 9. Solve this. You will get a x minus 18 whole square. X equals to 18. Again, 18 is also under domain. ठीक है? That means y equals to 36 will be also there. Now, if out of these two values, for example, 36 डाल के x equals to 9 आ जाता. So 9 is not there in domain because domain is what? Real number minus 9. 9 cannot be in domain. That means it cannot be in domain. That time y cannot be equals to 36. So but I'm not getting x equals to 9. I'm not getting x equals to 9. I'm getting x equals to 18, which is inside domain. I'm getting x equals to 0, which is again inside domain. That means both the values we can take. 0 also we can take. 36 also we can take. So therefore, range is what? Less than 0. Minus infinity to 0. In 0 it is equals to close bracket infinity तो open bracket होता है. Union 36 to infinity. Okay, clear? Now 36 we are taking equals to close bracket infinity. We cannot take. We don't know what is infinity, so open bracket. Okay, so let's do one more sum of similar this type. Where you will see these things will not. Here we will get y. Okay, let's see. Okay. Question number 5. Find domain and range of real value functions f of x equals to x by 1 plus x square. Again, it's a danger type. See, x power 1, x power x square. They are different now. So normal तरीके से convert कहाँ problem आएगा? Range calculation problem आएगा. So solution start from y equals to x by 1 plus x square. In which form? Something by something form. That means we have to check whether the denominator can be 0 or not. So check out the denominator, square and plus. That means you substitute any value of x here, negative value or positive value, it will always come positive. And here we have positive. That means this term cannot be 0 ever. So ऐसे केसेस में क्या करते हैं? Y is defined for all x belongs to real number. सारा x डाल दो, कुछ भी value डाल दो, the denominator will be always finite. That means this whole thing will be always finite. That means in these cases, therefore, domain is what? Domain of the function f equals to the whole real number r. Okay, now comes to range calculation. In range calculation, what we do? First job is to convert x in terms of y. So y equals to x by 1 plus x square. Multiply karo. Now after multiplication, if you shift this term that side, you cannot take x common. So you have to make it a quadratic equation. Yx square minus x plus y equals to 0. So this ax square, a is y, plus bx, b is minus 1, plus c is y. So what is x? Minus b, minus or minus 1, plus minus under b square, minus 1 whole square. Okay, minus 4ac, 4a is y, excuse me, plus, and c is y. So 4y square. So what you got? 1 plus minus under root 1 minus 4y square divided by 2y. Now, x we got in terms of y. In the previous question, something by something tha, same thing tha, but here we don't have any y only in the previous question, 4 number. But here now we have y. So something by something. When this will be 0, then it will be undefined. When this root inside part becomes negative, then it is undefined. Therefore, x is defined. X is defined when y cannot be equal to 0. Y 0 नहीं हो सकता. And at the same time, inside part 1 minus 4y square should be greater than equals to 0. Okay. Now here I want to discuss something special which you may face in some other question which you write as a homework, as a note in your notebook. Okay. You may face a question where the x will look like this: 1 plus minus root 1 plus 4y square divided by 2y. अब इस केस में क्या हो जाएगा, ध्यान से देखना. What we are thinking that something by something है. That means if the denominator becomes 0, then it becomes infinity. And when this inside root becomes negative, then this becomes imaginary, undefined. Clear? Now, if we think in the same way here also, the denominator 0 नहीं हो सकता, and the inside root part should be greater than equal to 0. But now this, writing this has no use, because see, y square plus, it can never be negative ना, because square भी है और plus भी है. Clear? So in these cases you don't have to write this statement, only this is the case. So what is range? Range is all real number minus 0. Khatam. Then you don't need to solve this part. Why not? Because this cannot be negative ever, so why to solve? Here why we have to solve this? Because it can be negative, because we are negative है ना. Y square तो is fine, y square, it comes as positive. This will come as positive. But here is negative, that means the overall can be 0. But here, y square become positive. Here we are positive, that means this whole thing can never be negative. Okay? So let's solve this one now. Solve my now. Okay, let's solve this one. 4y square shifting that side. Done. 4 will go that side because it's a constant. We can shift that constant this side. So 1 by 4 less than equals to y square. So square will convert into root, it becomes plus minus half. So now see, when we have plus minus to the inequality, when we take the plus sign, the inequality remains same. And when we take the minus sign, the inequality reverses. Okay, now check this in rough. We have 2 points, minus half and half. Greater than equals to minus half, this area. Less than equals to half, this area. Why we made a dark blue? Because it is equals to. That means the range is supposed to be this. But we have a contradiction here. Y not equals to 0. So from minus half to half, we get a 0 also. Right class? So can we have 0? So contradiction आ गया ना? एक जगह बोल रहा है कि 0 होगा. From here we can see 0 होगा. But from there we can see that 0 नहीं होगा. So let's check in rough whether 0 होगा कि नहीं होगा. So for y equals to 0, substitute in the question. So what is 0? What is y? X by 1 plus x square equals to 0. So x we are getting 0. So 0 belongs to domain. Because what is domain? All real numbers. So when we take y0, we are getting x value which is belonging to domain. That means y0 हो सकता है. So that what I will write? For y equals to 0, x belongs to 0 belongs to domain. Okay. Therefore, that means y0 होगा. ठीक है? Understood? हाँ. After y0, if you calculate and whatever you get x, if that x is not belongs to 0 or that x cancel out, then we can say कि y0 नहीं होगा. But यहाँ पे तो y0 होगा. Therefore, what is range? Range is this part. Minus half to half. Minus half close bracket equals to a half close bracket. When you write this, always smaller number first, then the bigger number. These things you know, right? Okay. We'll continue more sums. Okay, question number 6. Find domain and range of real value functions f of x equals to mod. Now here comes the modulus questions. Okay, where we have mod. How to find domain and range of those questions where we have mod. So mod of x minus 4 divided by x minus 4. Okay, mod of x minus 4 divided by x minus 4. This is the question. So what is the specialty about this question is that we have a modulus function. Clear? Now, let's go to the basics. We will understand what special thing you need to do. So, solution start from y equals to mod x minus 4 by x minus 4. Okay. Now, first domain calculation. It is in which pattern? Something by something. That means infinity case आ सकता है when the denominator becomes 0. Now, do we have mod in the denominator? No. That means we can directly calculate the domain calculation. We don't need to remove mod. For domain calculation, we don't need to remove mod. Removing mod has a particular way. Okay, there is a special way to remove the modulus. That way we will learn out here. But I need to explain you that when to remove mod, when not to remove mod. When we require to remove mod, then we will remove mod. Otherwise, no use of removing the mod. Here, something by something. We are interested when the denominator becomes 0. Okay, that means we are interested only in the denominator part. So, do we have modulus in the denominator part? No. That means for domain calculation, there is no use of removing the mod. कोई फायदा नहीं है तो मैं तो इसलिए मैं that means I am least interested about modulus function when we finding the domain part. Do you understand? Why? Because for finding the domain part, this is under which part? Something by something. So it's changed from question to question. You have to understand it nicely, ना? कि मैं domain में mod को क्यों नहीं हटा रहा? When I'm calculating the domain, because this pattern goes to something by something. This y will be infinity when the denominator part will be 0. So that means I am interested only in the denominator part, and there is no mod in the denominator part. So why to remove mod? Clear? So now let's check normally. Y is defined when the denominator not equals to 0. So it can be 0 because we have minus n. So denominator not equals to 0. So x not equals to 4. So therefore what we got? Domain is all real number minus 4. We cannot substitute 4. Other than 4 we can substitute anything. That is the domain. Clear? And why we did not remove mod, you understand? Now, range calculation. When we do range calculation, what you need to do? You have to convert x in terms of y. That means you have to multiply and all those things, right? So when you start multiplying like this, y equals to mod of x minus 4. Y into x minus 4. So when you multiply yx plus 4y, इसके साथ क्या करो? Mod थोड़ी हटता है. Mod ऐसे mod we cannot remove like this, ना? Mod of x minus 4 is not x minus 4. So now we stuck here. For calculating range calculation, we need to multiply everything and shift x one side, y other side. That means we need to convert x in terms of y. You understand this? We need to convert x in terms of y. So now we need to convert x in terms of y. That conversion can only be done when this mod will remove. Then only we can multiply and shift the terms. That means here, now we need to remove the mod. Okay, now what is the basics of removing mod? That you need to understand. You have to write in sideways. Basics of removing mod. Okay, removing modulus function. See nicely. Huh? For example, a function is like this: under root something. Under root के अंदर कुछ भी है. Not under root. Mod के अंदर कुछ भी है. So what's the job is? First, in rough, make that mod के अंदर whatever you have inside the mod term, make it as 0. From there you will get x value something, a. Okay. After solve it and you will get some x value that is equals to a. Okay. Now for that x value you need to put two limits, for x greater than equals to a and for x less than a. Now you need to understand what is this modulus means. This modulus matlab what? The final answer should be positive. That is the meaning of modulus. Whatever you substitute here, the final answer should be positive. Now see, for x greater than equals to a, whatever you substitute, that will be automatically positive. That means in these cases, mod remove, automatically removed. But for less than a, if you substitute any value less than a, this term will come as negative. But I want my answer in positive. So since this term will come as negative, so I will write one more negative here. So that negative positive. So only thing, if you don't understand this, let's take an example. F of x equals to mod of x minus 2. Okay, mod के अंदर वाला समान को 0 करो. What do you got? X equals to 2. Now, for x greater than equals to 2 and for x less than 2. What I say, for x greater than equals to 2, यहाँ पे कुछ भी substitute करो. 2 substitute करो. 2 minus 2 0. It is automatically coming 0 on its own. 3 minus 2 1 on its own. That means f of x will be equals to what? Mod will remove simply x minus 2. Because it is already coming negative, positive. We don't need to do anything extra. But for this case, x less than 2, 1.5. If you substitute 1.5 here, 1.5 minus 2 is negative. But the answer should be coming positive. So minus of x minus 2. So overall what you need to understand is that inside part make it 0. From there you will get the x value. For that x greater than equals to 0, mod will remove. For x less than that term, greater than equals to a, mod will remove. For x less than a, mod remove होके minus आ जाएगा. But you need to understand q हट जा रहा है, q minus आ जा रहा है. Why we are putting the negative sign? Just to make the final answer positive. This is the reason why I am removing this. I am removing mod and putting the minus sign in less than cases, right? Okay. Now see, the same case I will do here also. Okay, we need to remove mod. So what do we have inside mod? X minus 4. So x minus 4 को 0 करो. So what do you got? X 4. Clear? So we will have two limits, greater than equals to 4 and less than 4. Okay. For greater than equals to 4, mod will remove. For greater than equals to, mod हट जाता है. So for greater than equals to y equals to, mod गायब हो जाएगा. X minus 4 by x minus 4. Okay, कट के बना दिया. Clear? For x less than 4, एक greater than equals to a होता है, एक less than equals to less than a होता है. So greater than equals to 4, less than 4. In less than 4, what will happen? Mod will remove, we will put a minus sign. So the same expression y equals to mod gone, put a minus sign in the bracket. So if you cut this thing, we'll get minus 1. Okay. Now we will not write equals to 4 in this question. Why? We write only greater than 4 and less than 4. मतलब 4 से बड़ा ले सकता हूँ, 4 से कम ले सकता हूँ, क्योंकि डोमेन क्या है? See, what is domain? Domain is x value. X cannot be 4, na? That's why I'm writing greater than 4, less than 4. You understand why I'm not writing equals to? That is the basics for changing element, changing the modulus function. That basic I use here, but I cannot use equals to 4 only in this question. Why? Because here x cannot be equals to 4. So now see, you substitute any value greater than 4, you will get always y1. And any value less than 4, you will get always y minus 1. What's that mean? That means the range value can be only 1 and minus 1. Basis 1 or minus 1. Range basis. That means any value of x you substitute. If it is greater than 4, you will get 1. If it is less than 4, you will get minus 1. Other than 1 and minus 1, you will not get any y value. That means range is this. Okay, class? Okay, let's go to the same type, another one. Okay, now comes to question number 7. Again a modulus type sum. Find domain and range of real value functions f of x equals to 1 by under root x plus mod x. Okay, now see, solution y equals to 1 by under root x plus mod x. In the previous question, I told you for calculating of domain, in the previous question, there was no need of removing the mod. Why? Because that was something into something and we are interested only in the denominator, and denominator was not having any root, any mod. Okay, here again something by something. And we are interested, root also we have. That is, we are interested in this part to find the domain. If this whole thing becomes negative, then it is not defined. As well as if this whole thing becomes 0, then it becomes infinity. दो केस आ जा रहा है, ठीक है ना? इसके अंदर वाला टर्म अगर नेगेटिव आया पूरा सॉल्व करके, then it becomes imaginary. But इसके अंदर वाला टर्म अगर 0 आया, then it becomes infinity. So in both the cases it is undefined. Okay, that means we are interested in the denominator and the denominator got modulus. So now when we start doing domain calculation, we need to first remove the mod. Okay, so let's remove the mod. How to remove the mod? Check out what is there inside mod x. So make it as 0. Whatever we have inside mod, we have to make it as 0. From there we get x equals to 0. So x greater than 0 one case, equals to नहीं लेंगे क्योंकि अब अगर मैं equals to लिया तो infinity हो जाएगा. So x greater than 0. So when we take x greater than 0, you substitute anything here, it will be always coming as positive only. So in this case, mod removes, y equals to 1 by mod root x plus x. Mod will remove and it will become simple x. So after solving 1 by 2, under root 2x आ जाएगा. But when x less than 0, this term will be negative. So we have to put a minus sign on our own. Y equals to 1 by under root x minus mod हट के minus x आएगा. This becomes 0, infinity. That means for x less than 0, y is not defined. And for x equals to 0, again you substitute infinity. ध्यान से क्या पता चल रहा है कि अगर x less than 0 डालूंगा not defined आ रहा है, equals to 0 डालूंगा not defined आ रहा है. So what is domain? Those values of x for which y is defined. For x greater than 0, y is defined. अगर less than 0 डालूंगा infinity आ रहा है, 0 डालूंगा infinity आ रहा है. That means domain is greater than 0. That means 0 to infinity. Clear? Now 0 to infinity. Infinity open bracket. 0 also open bracket. Here I made a mistake. Open bracket. Why? We cannot substitute 0. अगर 0 substitute करूंगा, it is coming infinity. That means we cannot take 0. We cannot take infinity, we take all the positive values of x. Clear? You understand this? Next, range calculation. For range calculation, what we do? For this value, y is not coming. What's your job in range calculation? Convert x in terms of y. So there are three cases, 1, 2 and 3. In this case, y को क्या x के फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करोगे? x तो गायब हो गया. इस केस में भी x गायब हो जाएगा. Okay, so we left with only one case. So for only this case will work. Because the domain is satisfied only for this case, na? Domain is greater than 0. So I will work with only this case. These two cases are no use. Because we need to convert x in terms of y. There is no x only in this case. गायब हो जा रहा है. So we left with only this case. So I will work with this one. Y equals to 1 by under root 2x. Whole square करो. Because we need to convert x in terms of y. So y square 1 by 2x, x 1 by 2y square. So from here what we understand? X is defined when something by something and y not equals to 0. X is defined when y square not equals to 0. Is y not equals to 0. That means y 0 छोड़ के बाकी कुछ भी आ सकता है. Okay. Now here see nicely. What was y? We need to check one. Cross check करना पड़ेगा ना. I told you always. Whatever you get here, that needs to be cross check once. Clear? So what is y? 1 by under root 2x. ये है ना y. ये है ना y मेरा. Under root 2x. Okay. y cannot be equal to 0. Fine. y 0 कभी नहीं आ सकता. कैसे आएगा? x 0 डालूंगा तो y infinity आएगा ना. 1 ऊपर में 1 पहले से ही है. Okay. Now that means all the real numbers except 0. 0 नहीं आ सकता. बाकी कुछ भी आ सकता है. 0 को इस तरफ भी आ सकता है. 0 को इस तरफ भी आ सकता है. That means y can be negative also. Y can be positive also. That is told by this statement. But do you think y can be negative? Because we have seen what is y. 1 by under root. Already we have under root. We are not converting square into root. It's already have under root. It can never be negative. It will be always positive. You understand this? अगर x की जगह अगर नेगेटिव डालोगे तो यहाँ से नेगेटिव थोड़ी आएगा, इमेजिनरी हो जाएगा ना. रूट के अंदर अगर नेगेटिव डाला तो इमेजिनरी हो जाएगा. इसमें तो हर टाइम पॉजिटिव वैल्यू डालना पड़ेगा. इफ यू सब्स्टिट्यूट ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव वैल्यू, दिस होल थिंग विल बी ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. दैट्स व्हाई आई रिटन एंड y कैन नॉट बी नेगेटिव. दैट मींस 0 नहीं हो सकता है, नेगेटिव पार्ट नहीं हो सकता. तो क्या होगा? 0 से इंफिनिटी पॉजिटिव पार्ट होगा. दैट मींस फ्रॉम 0 टू infinity. Infinity open bracket, 0 open bracket, because y cannot be 0 from here. So whatever you got from here, you have to cross check once from the question. You understand? If I say y not equals to 0, that means it can be positive also, it can be negative also, but 0 cannot be. But it cannot be negative ever. Y cannot be negative. Okay? So that's all for this video. Now in the next video also we'll continue with this domain and range also, because one more type we need to do, that is greatest integer function. Okay? Thank you.